No, I can't believe it. There's no way I just saw what I think I saw. Maybe my eyes are just playing a trick on me, but I think I just saw my beloved, my darling, my eternally devoted partner taking a valentines from somebody else? There's no way that could be true now, could it? I mean, after all, I've made it so clear I want them. And any clear-minded person could see I'm the best they could possibly get. Right? I'm not even sure why I'm overreacting like this. I should just go up and ask them. I'm sure they'll give me the answer I want to hear. Oh, cutie. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. You should be used to me showing up already anyway. You know I'm always nearby. I mean, I'm not just gonna leave a catch like you unattended, am I? What if somebody comes by and tries to steal you away when I'm not looking? It could be dangerous looking as good as you. All those other evil people trying to convince you to go out with them instead. I'm sure you weren't stupid enough to say yes to them when you're thinking properly. But I'd understand if you got overwhelmed and said something you didn't really mean. Accidentally agreed to go out with one of them forgetting you have me by your side. I just wouldn't want that to happen to you. Speaking of those little schemers that keep coming up to you now, I saw that person who just left gave you a letter. What did it say? Oh, it's just some stuff about your classes. Okay. Like a note telling you what time your exam is, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Except that person doesn't study in the same course as you. I know everyone in your class. They aren't one of them. They skip the classes and only turn up for exams? Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I might have even fallen for it. But I've seen them giving you Lowe's eyes before. And I research everyone who gives my sweethearts eyes like that. You know, they don't even attend classes anymore. They graduated last semester. They only show up to campus for social stuff because a lot of their friends were in the year below. They work right now at the pizza place 3 streets over from my house. They don't really like it, and they're pretty annoyed they have to work there even with a degree. But they see it as a good stopgap until they can get a job they actually think they deserve. Only problem is that they spend way too much time thinking about their crushes to actually focus on employment. They haven't even added the pizza place to their employment history yet. You deserve someone better than that. You're above trash like them. So why are you hiding what they gave you from me? How do I know all that about them? Why do you need to know? When you see someone unworthy of your love trying to mislead them, wouldn't you start looking into them too? I love you for being such a cutie. But don't you think that innocence and kindness would get taken advantage of without me here to guard you? You do, don't you? You're smart enough to realize I'm right. So why don't you give me that note? Alright, let's see what this says. Dear blah 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 blah. Would you be my valentines? Circle here for yes and here for no. Aww. That's so pathetic. They really thought they could ask you out like you're both 10-year-olds, and that you would actually say yes to that? I almost feel bad for them. Only almost, no. Anyone trying to mislead my darling deserves to be turned down and humiliated. You should have called me over so I could laugh at them. Huh? What do you mean, take a closer look at it? Why is the I accept space circled? Do you care to explain this, oh my beloved? Oh, I'm sure they're so sweet and kind of a person. Yeah, keep praising it. Keep getting yourself in even more trouble. Is that really the choice you want to make? I'm sure you're mistaking your pity for Lem being so pathetic as affection. You're a kind person like that. But that doesn't explain why you accepted their valentines. I don't care if they're the most perfect person on earth. You don't need to go on a date with them when you've got me. Do you really think you get to spend valentines with anyone else? You're my possession, not that... Ugh, I can't even think of a word for a worm like them. Yeah, that worm doesn't deserve the third wheel our day. Did you even tell them you were going to be spending the day with me instead? Are you sure you don't want to reword that? Because it almost sounded like you just said you aren't going to be spending Valentine's with me. It would be really unwise to give me that impression after all I've dedicated to you. You're spending it with only Lem? Excuse me? You better start explaining yourself quickly. Why would you pick someone weak and pathetic like Lem when you've had me by your side this whole time? I mean, just think about it. How good is a date with Lem actually gonna even be? I know you guys haven't even talked before, so this is gonna be your first ever hangout. You guys aren't kids anymore, you know? A whole day of being awkward and weird with each other isn't fun and cute anymore. And that's all you're gonna get with Lem. It's gonna be you two sitting there at a table together, trying to find anything you like about each other besides looks. Trying and failing over and over to establish anything in common. You'll try asking them about work, and they're gonna lie to your face to look cooler than they are. And you're gonna know, because I've told you where they really work. It's gonna upset you, but you'll give them a break. They feel awkward. You're a nice person. You'll understand. So you'll switch to your studies instead. But they're not gonna want to hear about that either. It just reminds them of when they were having more fun in life. So they're gonna give you one-word answers instead. Oh, cool. Wow. No way. And you're gonna then just eat in silence, avoiding eye contact so you don't feel guilty. Is that really how you want to spend your Valentine's Day? I somehow doubt it. You two just aren't gonna work out. Yeah, I can see that doubt in your face now. You know I'm right. This is why I follow you around so much. I'm basically your guardian angel. Can you imagine if you went on that shitty little date instead of spending the day with me instead? Oh, how embarrassing that would have been for you. I would have never let you forget it. Yeah, act like you're still thinking about it. We both know I got you hooked. I mean, just think about how much better a date with me would be instead. I already know everything about you already, so you don't need to pick some fancy restaurant just to impress me. I know you hate stuffy atmospheres after all. We can go wherever you want. My favorite food is whatever you prefer, of course. And then we can just get to chatting away. No pressure on you at all. You don't need to try and make today special. 'Cause every day where I get to go on a date with you is already special to me. You can talk to me about whatever you want. Your studies, what you've been watching recently, that new hobby I know you've gotten into. Yeah, I know you haven't told anyone about it yet. But why would that matter? I still know. You can tell me all about yourself. Every little detail. Knowing that meanwhile, I'm staring at you with the utmost love in my heart. I worship every word that comes out of your lips. Barely remembering to eat my food, knowing that the only sustenance I need in life is your attention doled upon me. And all of that is just the dinner we're gonna have, let alone what comes after. Sounds way more fun, doesn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Well then, Why don't you go ahead and call up that lame ass that asked you out and tell him you've got a date already? Oh yeah, they left their number here in the sheet. Needed a way for you to contact them, of course. Which gives you the perfect way to turn them down. I mean, you are gonna turn them down, aren't you? I wouldn't want to spend all this time stressing about whether you're actually two-timing me or not. I'm afraid my heart will only be settled when I see you tell them who you really want to spend Valentine's with instead. Of course I'm being serious. Why wouldn't I be? Here, I'll even dial it for you. It's ringing! And considering the kind of looks they were giving you, I'm sure they're gonna pick up real quick. Just do one thing for me. Put it on speaker. I want to hear them cry while you break their heart. Ooh, that's them talking now, isn't it? Oh, they even sound excited that you called. I'd think they weren't so bad if they weren't trying to steal my beloved from me. Why are you being so quiet? Are you really gonna let them keep their hopes up? The longer you make them wait, the more it's gonna hurt them. Just say the words already. Tell them you're too busy on Valentine's. Tell them you've got someone who loves you even more at your side. Tell them they shouldn't have even dared to ask. Tell them they should stay away and never talk to my sweetheart again. There we go. This is why I love you so much. You could be so good at following orders. Aww, just listen to the noises they're making. Aren't they so pathetic? All that sniffling and crying as if they couldn't tell your heart clearly belonged to another. It just gets me so excited. Knowing that this is what our love drives people to. That it makes them insane like that. That everybody wishes they were as deserving of you as I am. I could listen to them weep all night. Oh, it sounds like they heard me, actually. I forgot getting all close and touchy with you means the phone would start picking me up too. What a shame. Now they know who you're gonna be spending the day with. How embarrassing that must be for them. Let me just spare them any more shame and hang up on them for you. Make sure to block that number too. I don't want someone with bad intentions like that anywhere near you from now on. But anyway, with that all settled, what are we gonna do for Valentine's Day, huh? I was thinking we could go on a nice drive out somewhere. You know I love nothing more than being your passenger princess. We could go hit up some scenic spot to chill out all day. Somewhere nice and undisturbed where no one else will show up. A world where we don't have to think about anything except each other. Doesn't that sound lovely? I mean, we could do whatever we wanted out there. There's not gonna be any witnesses, and I'm certainly not the type to kiss and tell. I won't blame you if you don't have any ideas, no. I love your sweet little innocent mind. I've got plenty of dreams of my own to try on you anyway. I'll bring some ropes, a gag so you don't accidentally bite yourself from the pleasure, an adorable little collar with my name on it so people can return my property to me if you end up getting lost and running away. The list is endless if I'm being honest, and I'm just fine with that. Because you've got a whole life filled with me ahead of you. Hi, Real Poppy here. Just wanted to say that if you like the ASMR, you should check me out on Twitch. I put a lot of effort into my streams and I'd love to see you there. Or, if you prefer shorter stuff, you can check out my TikTok instead. Or even look at both. But that's all. Thanks for watching again.